Hello and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I'm Luce, and well, last time we managed to find some survivors and get some fights going, but we also ran into some stuff that was a bit too much for us to handle, so that's gonna be a little tricky. It also doesn't escape me the major themes going on with this game, so we're going to keep going. Pick up where we left off at least, so. Here. Find them one of the best suits your playstyle. Right, last time we managed to unlock quite a few things, most notably including the weapon forging system. I already filled in the journal, right? I remember the current objective. Find the Gestural village and find a way to cross the sea. Each one increases stats and unlocks a passive. Here we are in the
Did Noko
overworld.
tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Guarantee the first hit.
Take him down.
Is that really hard?
Feel the burn!
On fire.
Stance. I need to parry better.
Blades. On me.
Here we are. That wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been, I guess. But mountains are really sensitive here with the controller. Alright, so there's no quick travel, but I'll have to keep in mind of this if I want to beryllium level. Oh, there's red trees. Fly. Ah, I see. This is a quick way back to the previous map. Yeah, so I don't have to. I could try and challenge that monster again if I want, but I don't want to. There's an item here. The themes of this game are pretty heavy, so I imagine things are gonna get a lot worse before they get better. Versatile.
Take him down.
Take him
Let
down.
me flow. Feel the burn. I'll do it.
On guard.
Just poke. Fighter Rim. Level 4. Lancer Ring. Weapon upgrade. Does feel like the random battles are genuinely really profitable in this game. So. Let's explore here. This looks interesting. Hi, humans, care for a good deal. Find a missing expeditioner to unlock this item in the shop. Artist, a haircut for male. Blue, music leaves the shop. New outfits unlocked. I see, so that's a shopkeeper. Interesting. Well, might as well unlock more of the map here by looking around. That is a particularly big monster. Yeah, those are gonna go away at some point. Let's do something extremely stupid. Chromatic Bueller. That took a big chunk of its HP up.
The expedition's not over. I'm ready.
Damn it! How the hell do I miss that so badly? Well, I saved right beforehand, so this is perfectly fine. Alright. However, the fact that even getting an attack in doesn't instantly win me. We know him. Well, he's wasting his time attacking a corpse, at least.
There's Spain. The expedition's not over. Careful, Mael.
Oh, come the hell on. How am I so bad at this?
They won't disappoint.
Ah! How am I failing that? That isn't the easiest one thing in the world to dodge. How the hell do I fail it? Doesn't matter because I saved right outside the fight here, so it's not a big deal, but I know I can do this. I just need to be, you know, not an idiot.
Take him down.
Damn it. Oh, she only barely survived that, actually.
I'm back.
Guard up.
Shields up.
Shields up.
Get ready.
Oh, lovely. This is not working as well as I'd like.
That hurts.
Thanks.
As long as he keeps doing that, that'd be really nice. Oh, come on, stop it, you dick. How the hell did I get those right?
I can do it. Use this.
Here's this. Increased damage. Thunderfall.
Lightning, strike!
Weak to lightnings.
Ready to evade.
dick.
Feel the burn.
He's defenseless. Oh darn, that would have been nice. Please do the big attack. Yeah.
Careful, Maya.
Damn you! Ugh.
Chrome is flowing. Feel the burn.
Come on, do your AoE. That's easy to dodge. Well, screw you too, buddy.
A brilliant light.
Rebirth.
I'm better. On fire. Rune, watch out.
Oh, come the hell on! Look how low he is. I could have easily beaten that, but of course I'm an idiot. Come on. Might as well just stack more fire dots on it.
I'll do it. A storm is coming. Lightning, strike!
Oh, wonderful. I don't know how I won that, but I did. Wow. Okay, so you get reduced XP if you die, but you still get something. Powerful revive. Phew. Up to level 9. Not bad. Phew, that was a lot of work, but we did it.
This will be useful.
There we are. I knew I could do it, I just needed to stop sucking, damn it. There's a really good item there, but again, we have... Alright, this implies to me I'm eventually gonna... Either I'm going to eventually get an item that allows me to shatter these little peaks of, mountain, or I'm going to... Something's gonna make it... Or it's gonna get cleared out through plot stuff later. Yeah, Luna's current weapons are excellent for a fire build, and I'm definitely using a lot of fire right now. Interesting. That's another creature there. Not like the one we were told not to fight, at least. Hidden Gestral Arena, ooh. Upgrade abilities, 6 points, ooh. I think pushing my crit might not be a half bad idea, especially with fire crit. And 6 points, so. Here. Learn skills. You could learn Shatter right now, and that's gonna be good for AoE, but I kinda wanna get Strike Storm, since that's a huge anti-bossing skill. Although I guess I have mostly really just been using him to mark targets lately. I haven't really been using much else, so, I guess I can hold off for now, though. Like I said, I'm mostly using other things. And here we are. Bird comes weak to fire. That could possibly be useful, but... I do want to get Fencer's Flurry. That's an AoE attack after all. And of course, I am incredibly indecisive about what to do with the Lunate, since you can do just about anything. Although I guess I could get Revitalization. Although if I also want healing, I could go down the ice route, since at the turn start, that deals high ice damage to all enemies and heals allies. What deals green? Earth? Yeah, Earth. I could go Earth for heavy AoE and stunning. I single target to Earth and break damage. 5 hits. Crystal Crush. If you have lightning damage, it's even better. Low Earth and break damage all enemies every turn. For 3 turns. Not sure how good that sounds, honestly. Fake. Greatly increased damage. Thermal. I could also just go all in on fire build. All enemies 2 hits, self damage if it fails. Greatly increased damage. Every turn until Luna receives damage. That doesn't sound like it's going to be very long, if we're honest. Meanwhile, lightning damage. All enemies receive medium lightning damage and low lightning when they receive damage. Double thunder strikes on turn end. Mayhem. Consumes all stains, deal high elemental damage to the target. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. Medium single target can break. Rock slot. Smaller. High ice on turn start deals high damage. Kills all allies. Deals damage if it's burning. Gains 4 AP if the target's currently burning, and also play a second. I think I know what I'm doing here. It's fine, Ice Lance. Low ice damage, 2 hits, gain 4 AP of the burning. I usually go fire first, so you know what? Let's go with thermal transfer instead. I think that'll be good. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Not as good as a regular hairdo, I don't think. Wardrobe. Baguette. Crimson uniform. Like that outfit. Really just a red version of the outfit, but I think it's fine. Fun. Baguette. Welcome, stranger, to our top secret Gestral Fight Club. If you're not tough, you can still run away, you cowards. That's what you got. Who will fight? And who will destroy you? Giant big hands, giant feet, tiny head. This guy looks ridiculous. Oopsie.
있어요.
Yeah, you were too weak as expected.
아닌가? 어디?
At the Colossus. Good choice, he's the weakest. Rock slide. Here, Thermal Blaster wants Earth to play the second turn. Oh, but it deals more damage if the enemy is burning.
I'll do it. A storm is coming.
And X. Perfect.
Let us stain them. I'm ready.
Dodge.
A storm is coming. I'm ready. So much potential.
Rock slide.
Quake in fear.
Wake and fear. And he goes down to my dot damage. Maybe I will go with a fire build.
원래 뭐지?
Well played, you deserve this. Last stand critical.
있어?
Who will fight?
뭔가?
And who will destroy you? Bertrand Big
아,
Hands.
그래.
Big hands, big
그건
muscles, you
오히려
can't win.
버스 깊어.
Let me help.
Powerful. The energy tint is probably one of my most valuable items. Perfect.
For those who come after.
This big limit break is pretty good.
Second win.
I can win. Yeah, by the way, I've noticed the failure has a white border when it's a fight that doesn't kill game over you, and it's a red one when you do get game overed, so something good to keep in mind, I suppose. Powerful. Overcharge on a
For
mark.
those who come after.
With my attack buff, this should be the maximum damage. Oh yeah, that was a lot more damage. He's no longer stunned. And we win. Wonderful.
Oh, nice.
Well played, you deserve this. New Pictos, accelerating last stand. Gain rush if fighting alone. You guys are good, you have my respect. Throw a punch at me, I'll snap your fingers like a twig. Throw a punch at me and I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. You guys are good, you have my respect. Alright, that's a good amount of durability there, I think I've got. Alright, I need 6 before I can get the next upgrade. Oh yeah, it doesn't count, so I don't have to worry about that. Good to know I can come to this arena whenever I feel like it. For battle, the passive effect can be on all characters. You know, I just realized that, yeah, I've been writing the journal to tell Gustav about his apprentices about the adventures here in hopes they can help them in the future. However, I have noticed there's 3 of them, and we have 3 party members here. Wonder if it's going to have a big twist where, if any of you played Fire Emblem Genealogy: The Holy War, you'll remember halfway through that game, basically everyone in the first generation dies, and you have to take over the second generation, their children, to take over, or everything and beat the game in the second. Maybe this is something similar happening here. If you're upset about spoilers for a 29-year-old game, I apologize, but I genuinely could not think of an... Well, I guess I could have used Romancing Saga 2. That also works, where if one team dies, you just have another take over. Hey, buddies. Let's, come on!
Careful, my.
Ruler shields its allies.
From fire.
Ready to evade.
Perfect.
I'll do it.
Oh, darn, damn you!
Get ready.
I see, so basically the enemy gets a handful of free turns if I try to flee. Wish I could handle this, I just need to, you know, handle it. Should I play? Go blue. That's just the overworld theme, I guess. Yeah, I've unlocked fire skills are now 1 less AP, which is going to be pretty huge. Increased fire damage is level 10. Sadly, the Loon Rim doesn't really have anything to do. Allium's fine. Rulium. Critical hits now apply burn. Base attacks apply 2 burn. Okay, I'm gonna want this going. Alright, yeah, it looks like I've got a fire, build.
Told you Jestrels would.
You did not.
Well,
How did
I'm not sure.
I can't.
Alright, this probably gives me a few alternate opportunities to also write in the journal. Well, if there's gonna be a next generation I control. But then, wait, if it... Yeah, it can't be like Romancing Saga 2, because...
Feel the burn.
from fire. Gustav, don't die.
Marking shots. Immolation.
Finesse and grace.
Threat Fury.
A storm is coming.
Wonderful. So yeah, I just needed to relax here a bit. Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Nice, nice. So, level 6? Oh my. And a color of Lumina. Allium, beryllium. Critical hits applying burns, probably my best bet. Unless I run into something that is specifically immune to fire. It's probably worth it even if they resist it, unless it is only 50% after all. Oh, and the shopkeep. Is this, Robbie? Hello, humans. Care for a good deal? An outfit for Maya. Gumer suit. Gustav. Ta-ta. Huh. New outfit unlocked. Okay, I'm unlocking the most stereotypically French outfits possible. Works for me, works for me. Huh? I'm not lost at all. Oh, I should be getting back to Sastro sometime soon. You seem pretty lost to me. Yeah, I'm lost. I need, but it's not safe here. Is there a campfire like? Really? Yes! See you back at camp. I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Eski's nest. Oh, hi, little humans. You need the password to enter. Why's that? You'll have to ask Golga. I just stand here. Golga never tells me anything. Actually, kind of a jerk, if you ask me. Ah, I knew there'd be something interesting here.
We can use that.
It's just more money, but you can never have too much money in a game like this. Might as well rest up for no particular reason other than restore my items. I'm guessing this is where I'm actually going to be sent to next after I find the village. But of course, that would be progress. I want to avoid that. Granted, I should probably, I don't know, I don't want to rush through this game. It's just that there's been a lot of stuff running around that could possibly spoil it. You know how it goes. There's gotta be something here. Yeah, the birds are coming out of these trees. Weird. Hey there, bud. Let's make your lives a little more annoying.
A storm is coming.
I thought that was a jump, but no, they didn't introduce jump at the time.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
254, wonderful. As with most RPGs, it would seem I'm just a lot better with mages. I guess this is all I can handle for the moment. Ancient Sanctuary. I went in a big circle. I might have missed something, but I'll probably open up more of the overworld as I go along.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrils. Be careful, okay?
The Ancient Sanctuary. Oh, that's a big of everything. I can get Mayhem to do that, to just absorb all four. Or I could use Wildfire to get a better AoE. It'll get, interestingly, Wildfire will be reduced significantly in cost. It'll go down to 3 if I use it, which means I can basically just upgrade Immolation. I don't have to worry about Marked either. Increases damage. Increasingly high to enemies that until... That's not going to be as good, I don't think. Maybe I should continue on with the ice. Then again, I do have the reduced cost, and that's not insignificant. Wildfire being an AoE for 3. I'll have to think about it, I guess. If... Ooh. I guess I could go back to the arena a bit, but first let's see what this new enemy does. What the? It's leading me somewhere, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna get a field advantage, isn't it? Tank.
Let us stain them.
Right, that was the reason I wanted to do that.
Take them down.
Here we are, breaking rules. I gain 1 AP per shield, so for 3 AP I'll smash every single one of these, so... Offensive
A storm
stance.
is coming.
Gain 4 AP if the target is burning. Three shields, huh? I just got lucky there. That is not a very good idea. It will flee in 3 turns.
Let the ink flow.
Strike him down.
Virtuous stance. Target is burning. High physical damage with flurry. There we go. And doing that in virtuous stance is really good damage. Whatever this is, I got it. That was worth my time, I'd say. Oh, nice. I got a recoat out of the deal. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of artist-themed stuff here going on. What's that symbol? It might be important later. I remember something similar happening in Tunic, and then I had to go and find everything again. That's a giant foot. Oh, a leg. Probably a pelvis. For this thing, perhaps? No, its legs and pelvis is right there.
This will be useful.
Energizing jump. On a counterattack. Energy, critical burn, expose it. Here, what haven't we learned yet? Energizing jump has not been mastered yet. Marking shots, burning shots, staggering attack. Shell. Guess I can grab that. Is it all? Augmented attack. Powerful revive. Rising. Augmented attack here. I should probably get powerful revive act for everyone first, actually. Sure. Probably shouldn't be going for last stand because, then again, I'm guessing with last stand there's probably a build that focuses entirely on keeping everyone dead. Kind of like how some RPGs have a build that focuses entirely on being low HP to obliterate enemies. I guess since it uses time hits like Mario, I do know Paper Mario games have the Danger Mario setup, where you have just equip all the badges that make you absurdly powerful at low HP. That definitely looks like one of their... Actually kind of reminds me of the giant straw doll in Sekiro.
We can use that.
Burning mark. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. Okay, yeah, I could really stack fire on Lune's build with that. Yeah, I don't need empowering attack, so let's get the burn, right? Alright, let's see here. Burning mark. SOS shell. Apply shell when falling below 50% health. Staggering attack. I don't really use free aim shots very much. Probably change SOS shell, but I don't think it matters too much right now. I don't tend to use less stand ones, but I guess I could rotate those out regularly. I just need to master them all after all. It's only 4 battles apiece. Who are you, buddy? Young boy. Another expedition. 33. Others have passed through here. Expeditioners, creations, and guest... Ah, interesting. This implies the guest roles are listed separately from the creation, so that means they were not painted by the paintress. Everyone used to pass through here. A place of joy. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? Bree, Clee, what were their names? Why do I forget? Everything's washed away. The boy's gone silent. Maybe I should have asked who he was. Then again, we did learn something important. Not everything here is a creation of the paintress. And that by itself is something important to make note of. I should have realized there'd be a boss fight here.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey, hey, we're not Nevrons!
Oh dear. Alright, let's keep everybody up. Breaking rules. Removed all of them. Darn it. Oh, we're all marked. That is not good, actually. Right arm is damaged.
Please survive.
A storm is coming.
There we go, that should help. Immolation. Weakness.
Danger! That hurts.
Rebirth.
I'm not giving up.
Target's burning, so I should be able to do this. Crashes into the expedition. Oh, Darn, Mel would have leveled if I hadn't let her fall to that move. But that's a funny way to be KO'd. Falls into the expedition.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
It's like how Potato was supposed to be invincible. Wait, did Noko send you to help us build a better one?
If you guide us to your village,
What's this? Ooh, cool. Okay, deal. Give me the arm for it, and I'll show you the village.
Guide us to your village, and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you?
How do I know you're not
Trust me.
lying?
I hate liars.
I mean, there's a lot more. You'll be fine. Just don't die.
You're better with gestrels than humans.
They're less complicated.
New weapon, Sakura. Ice damage. Does this have any skills? It does not have skills. I guess I can keep the... over here. Lots of tree sap, I guess. I guess this also means the Nevrons are enemies of the Gestrals as well. There we go. Is this the way I came or the way I going? Where I came from. These are all weak to fire, huh?
Take them down.
feel the burn.
Ooh, new random battle music. Actually, I guess each area has its own unique random battle music. Oops. I guess they're all set to kamikaze on death. Very bothersome, but I guess there's not much I can do about that. This is where I came from? No. Yes. Yes, actually it is. Ah, this is a new area. Is this progress? This looks like it might be progress. In that case, yeah, I don't want to go here yet.
Nice.
A storm is coming. Burn.
I'm ready.
Perfect dodge. Catapult begins thingy.
Brace yourself. Dodge Gustav.
Catapult is broken, so we can no longer use that move.
Parry it!
Carried. Trebuchem. A lightning weapon for Lune. Does it have any skills? Yes, it does actually. Generate a random stain on a free aim shot. Plus 1 AP when stains get consumed. Base attack generates 2 random stains. So basically this focuses on just getting me whatever stains it feels like. That could potentially be useful, honestly. But one step at a time, one step at a time. Oh, I see. She uses her magic to make light. I'm guessing that's more highly advanced technology that is completely indistinguishable from magic because of how advanced it is. Let's go up here first.
Nice.
Energizing start, plus 1 AP on battle start. Now that could be quite good for the mage in particular. It's easy to get turned around in here. Actually, I think this is where I came from. Another one of these. Huh. The mine protects itself.
Take him down.
Feel the burn.
On guard! Take down that shield!
Immolation. Let's just stack on the DOTs.
Let's spill some ink. I'm ready.
silence, oh dear.
Shields up.
I'll do it.
Perfect. Fire, increased damage, healing, trucks light. Thermal transfer, gain 4 AP if the target is burning, which they are.
Finesse and grace.
Second wind. Rock slide.
Precise strike.
I'm no longer
Take
stunned.
cover!
Take them down.
Chew. Lumina learned. New outfit unlocked. I guess I would say if they do rotate the party for the apprentices, that would mean we've got an awful lot of outfit learn. Burn on a marked. Probably don't need burning shots, honestly. Rising start. Invisible wall. Alright, that's a catapult. Catapult is broken.
A storm is coming.
On guard!
Weakness.
Great.
Excellent. Life steal. Now that seems particularly useful for some of the others here. Mael in particular might like it, actually. So I'm gonna need to give 2 Lunas to everyone. Interesting, the other expedition members died here. Were they less friendly to the Gestural, or did they just get taken out by mistake? That's the thing, they aren't Necrons or Paintress creation. Gustav warping into the wall there. Oh, this is just here.
This will be useful.
Color of Lumina. Oh, we're back here, actually. Interesting. Might as well rest up. Well, first things first, upgrade attributes. Gustav is only 1 point away from the Strike Storm I want him to learn, which is wonderful. 2 levels away from Fencer's Flurry. Five hits. 2 hits. Medium target, high, single target earth damage. These are pretty expensive though, so I might want to wait it. Oh. Wildfire isn't that expensive. But it does. Oh, You know what? I've got a few recolor paint here. What does this do? Meet ice to all enemies slow. I think I could get wildfire instead. Spells. Wildfire will be reduced to 3 to the MP to the weapon I have here, so. Then again, I guess Immolation is still good if you just want to, you know, stack MP on the enemy like no tomorrow. Stack MP, stacks, burning stacks on the enemy. Especially because of how often I'm stacking. I guess I can worry about it later. 3 burns, applies 5 burn. Just 3, because it cannot be upgraded to 5, unfortunately. Well, I guess the base could work. Thermal transfer only gives 1 though, so... I could try wildfire, see how it works. Also feels like I'll also move to a fire build, but we'll see. Like, if we go to a volcano area, I'll definitely want to minimize the amount of fire spells I'm currently using. Alright, so it's all a bunch of circle. I already explored all those areas, so it's time to go through here. Standard dungeon practice. Basically, put your hand on a wall and don't leave it.
Let us stain them.
Resist.
Flames. On me. Carry it!
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand? Chroma is flowing.
Grenade, watch out!
Fire, look out!
Danger. Radiant statues. What's it patrolling this area for? I guess just protect the statues.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
That would make sense, especially since the Nevrons are as much an enemy to them as they are to us. Catapult is broken.
Chroma is flowing.
That was a pretty awkward combo. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ezreal. Stream just about anything here, so feel free to stop by anytime something catches your eye. Yeah, that's a much more improved fire damage, I'd say. And let's go with Spark, just to increase damage.
Dodge yourself.
A little early. Lumina learns. Last stand critical and energizing start 2. Oh, but I don't, that's energizing start 2. Is there energizing start 1? I'm starting to think they did a fancy trick with making these inner areas look like an actual place in the building. Crap, I just got turned around. Which areas have I been to? Which have I not? Well, I haven't been here yet because that's a new item. A healing tint. Ooh, this will be useful. See if I can get my way back out just to avoid progress, because I don't want to progress too quickly.
'63rd, Damien. Damn it! I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the Paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrels running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
Expedition 63, the one who left these flags. I see, so there's two, that's two of those. And there's a third. That means this way to the treasure. Oops. I say it's a jumping puzzle just to get to the chest.
Great.
Chroma elixir. Now that's wonderful. That means I can stay out in the field longer without having to restart anything. Alright, yeah, so this area is basically just a jumping puzzle to get to that chest. Yeah, figured it's worth at least checking just to be safe. See. Excellent. Treasure obtained. Alright, looks like this area was just for that little puzzle there, as well as the, huh. I see. So basically each expedition had a new toy in order to try and hopefully get to the Paintress, and for this one, they built cars in hopes to just, you know, straight up drive over to her on the freeway, I guess. The Paintress Expressway, open for business. 70. And this leads me back here if need be. I see. So I've got a shortcut back here if I ever need it. Wonderful. You know, might as well rest. I'm pretty sure I've unlocked everything in this area, so I should be able to progress fine. Boss time.
Zombie alert! Zombie alert! Ultimate weapon!
But they're human. Hey, now's our chance to test the ultimate Scapatate in a real fight. Oh yeah, it's so cool, it's so cool!
They sound like kids.
I was gonna
We
say,
must be getting close to the village.
What you do?
and God, what us face our ultimate creation.
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Those are supposed to be invincible, but this one's even more invincible.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
That's probably technology stolen from the previous expeditions. Or rather, taken from the bodies, since we've established they've all died. Ultimate Out of...
A storm is coming.
Burn mark. You know, let's just burn.
On me!
Just stack burn.
Dodge, Gustav.
Oh, come on, really? Takes the fight seriously and raises its shield.
Danger!
Perfect. You know, let's just keep the spark going. Weakness.
Harry it!
Attacks with its dead partner.
Please survive!
From fire. Healed up, wonderful. Alright, I have ice, and the light one can work for anything, so...
Wait, in the
Shoulder is its weakest spot. Wildfire. Even more fire stacks. Unleashes its full power.
Let's spill some ink.
Sounds like the Destrals are singing this battle theme. Interesting. Guard up. Perfect. Launches weird electric things.
Harry! On me!
brace yourselves.
Take them down.
I'm ready!
aroma is flame.
Thanks. From
Get ready. Get ready. Second wind.
Not looking good. Take cover!
I can do it.
We're at Fury.
Precision.
That's good damage. Shoulder weak spot is exposed. Excellent. Haha. Bullet fired. Ah, this one's garbage. But you're good. Chief's definitely gonna meet you.
Chef.
Chef's gonna meet you. He's the best fighter of all the Gestrels ever, alive or hibernating. The best fighter. Don't want to see you right away. Let's go. Interesting though, one said I had to find someone. New Pictos, Breaker, increased break damage. Ancient Sanctuary, fight your way through the Ancient Sanctuary. Attack, Life Steal. I think that's definitely progress, so I don't want to go that way yet. Anything good in one of these other directions? Yes, there is, actually.
Nice.
Color of Lumina. It can be consumed to use additional... Let's go ahead and heal real quick. Wonderful. Yeah, one more level and she gets Fencer's Flurry. Oh, I'm gonna love that. Stop, one more level. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can afford anything else. But you know, I think the Wildfire upgrade was probably worth it. Keyword probably. Then again, I guess 2 more burns for Immolation might not have been a bad idea either. Then again, I guess it's a matter of whether I want more, well, it does actually give a lot more stains to work with, and that is not an insignificant benefit, especially for ones like Rock Slide. Well, I could get Electrify and then bring that and use that to go into Crustal Crush. That's 5 hits and significantly increased damage. I'll have to think about it. I could have also, of course, just used Revitalization, but slow for 3 turns, greatly increased damage. The Crippling Tsunami. Typhoon. Honestly, it might be worth my time to go for Typhoon, just for the damage, but then again... Fire Rage. Stun self if interrupted. Yeah, that's a bit of a drawback here, so I guess no more fire. I could even have, honestly, I could probably even focus on Immolation and just focus on burn stacking the enemy to hell and back. I mean, there's even a similar build. Engagement. Yeah, I could even put my L to go into this fire damage to increase all these stacks. And if I'm in offensive stance, I could open it to go into Degagement and then go into Spark. Yeah, let's go with some more defense here. Here we are. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I'm not too interested in fighting the enemies again. Pretty sure I cleaned out this area. I even got the free mime outfit. The most stereotypical French outfit ever. And this is definitely progress. All weapons have the damage increased by might. Each damage scales from a specific attribute. Ah, here's the hidden gestural build.
We can use that.
Let's go to the camp just to see if there's anything new. We did just complete a dungeon after all.
Told you, Gestrel.
You did not.
Well,
How did the jest?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait.
Hey, buddy. Sastro, are you the one who's supposed to watch over the lost Gestural kids? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, it's me. Done a poor job. Such disrespect. Can't you see that I'm sad? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, you're expeditioners. Yes. Perfect. You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying, right? I need your help. You've heard of the lost Gestrals who disappeared after the fracture? The ones the searchers are, well, searching for. What's fracture? Well, when the searchers find one, I watch over them and someone from the village comes to pick them up, but 9 of these ran away from me until you brought one back. Where could they be now? They could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more Gestrals than I find. You see them, tell them to come back here. They'll listen to you. They like humans. For every Gestral you find, I'll reward you with one of my precious treasures. Is this treasure gratitude? No, who would trick someone like that? Alright, I'll help you then. Thank you. Here, I'll take what I already owe you. New outfit unlocked. Interesting. Alright, so we now have a mini game to play throughout the game going forward. Not bad. Oh. Blocked by a boulder still. Yeah, I was trying to think, if the characters here die and we replace with Expedition 32 or whatever, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of another game where a party member is removed for whatever reason. Maybe they died, maybe they just left, and what happens to cosmetics? Because usually cosmetics are character locked. I think there might be one out there where a party member leaves, but the new party members inherit the cosmetics and such, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. If it even exists, maybe I'm just hallucinating. Of course, if that is the case, then I'm wasting an awful lot of, let's go with burning critical. I already have that. I don't need versatile. Last stand. Energizing jump would be probably worth my time, I guess. Ooh, 15. That's a lot. That's a lot. And it's just for 15% health steal as well. I do want critical burn though. As you can see, I'm burning everything to hell and back. It's within my interests to be getting critical burn on everyone. Let's get energizing jump on everyone just because anything that gives me more AP is a big help. I guess in that case, having wildfire is a genuinely good option for me. I'm not sure how much lightning will help depending on the area. Right in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. Yeah, we cannot miss this. Finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing the journal, the crazy inventions that Gestrels came up with, and they could learn things from them. He hopes one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Yeah, we still don't know. Yeah, this entire game has had a huge theme of legacy and limited time. I see. Yeah, this is gonna open and be a shortcut after I complete this major area. So that's good to keep in mind. Alright, first things first though, let me grab a sip of my drink. It's been a bit. Ah, there we are. Male can't stay in offensive or defensive stance 2 turns in a row. Yeah, I think you specifically need a thing that says if in stance, remain in stance to do that. Which also means I have to be wary about using items with her because that will automatically lose the stance. Wow, the village looks so cool. This is our first time here? First time this life? I got raw out of the sacred river not too long ago. I'm only 8 hours old. Well, that's interesting, thank you. Time to train. You should train too. Seriously, you really need to train. Interesting, so the Gestrels have a reincarnation-based immortality. Boy, I finally have a second healing tint. That one took the longest to get an additional one for, but I guess it makes sense. Ideally, you shouldn't be taking damage, period. I'm just really suck. But I can turn it into a boon if I intentionally really suck. Dooms for double lightning strikes. So if I want this, I definitely want wildfire here. Male is just one level away, as is Gustav from their big upgrade, so that's gonna be nice. Me, I'm a nice brush. Doesn't mean I wouldn't go for a nice brawl with you. Gonna be like this everywhere, huh?
It's really a village of Gestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house. Probably the biggest one.
Arena. Gestral Bazaar. Isn't this stuff amazing? No, it's useless. At first it's amazing, then it's useless. Alright, have a good day. Pleasure doing business. I think a beatdown's in order. Oh, hello, good humans. How do you do? Enjoying the bazaar? That's alright. Great, I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. Why? Are you desperate for clients? Oh, no. We have plenty of clients. They're just You know, dead. Anyways, I have some useful items for you. Yes, whether the weapons or pictos, I can cater to your every need. My name is Jujubri. I'll proudly announce that the expedition shop is back for business. Interesting. Critical moment. Increased critical chance if health is below a certain point. I might as well get that. Fight the merchant. Unlock this item. Too expensive. Fight the merchant. I see, the merchants use the same as the secret. Interesting.
Let me help.
Perfect.
For those who come after.
That's a dramatic finish. I got destroyed, huh? Here's some stuff you might want to buy. Demonam light. Might as well. I mean, no reason not. As far as I can tell. Hope you like what you see. As far as I can tell, there doesn't seem to be. My old Patate says I'm too small to Patate to fight the Nevrons. Wow. Alright. Interesting, so that secret area basically prepared for this. I want to get stuff, but I have nothing to trade. What's the currency here? It's a barter system, bud. No currency. You can trade chroma, though. Oh, what do you have for chroma? We make chroma offerings in the Sacred River. It's part of our rebirth process. Because we, the Gestrals, can resurrect the Sacred River. You knew that, right? Well, someone did mention that sooner. Are you alright? I just traded all my junk to get this. Professor at Champ de Chever's chromatic legume. It's a miracle. These are miracle vegetable seeds from the city of Lumiere. Lumiere, huh? A classic swindler's trick. But these I'll become rich and have my own bazaar. They'll see. Poor guy. That little brush over there won't trade with anyone. Wonder what that's all about. Maybe he's a jerk. You know I can hear you. Back off my junk. I won't sell you nothing. What do you mean? Won't you, cut me a deal or something? Means I'm calling the guards on you. Okay, I'll back off. Want to trade your stuff for my stuff. Your stuff's worthless. You're worthless. Want to fight? No, I'll stay here and look at your stuff. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. Seemed like I was going to an altercation, but with understandable, have a nice day. My shop's the back alley. Want me to show you the good stuff? Cliche, but okay. It's a fight, isn't it? All your belongings belong to us now. A shakedown. You don't know how to pick your marks, do you? Oh, we know. Our marks are the people with the fat pockets. Wrong. Looks like we're about to teach you guys a lesson.
Take them down.
Virtuous stance.
Danger!
Perfect. Burn mark. Flurry, Fury. Dramatic finish. So close to a Gustav level, and wouldn't that be wonderful? Oh, that hurts. Okay, we're sorry. Just for you, we'll trade the things we have. You can pay in chroma. Please spare us. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, I knew this is what was happening. Luckily, I am way stronger than they were planning. Please take a look at our stuff, strong one. Switch to virtuous stance upon breaking any shield. Ooh. Re-aim shots also break 2 shield. Virtuous stance, all damages pierce shields. Yes, please. I want to buy that. Healing mark. Recover 20% upon hitting a marked enemy once per turn. Oopsie, I spent too much. You know what? I think that was worth it, though. Well, goodbye. Oh, interesting. I didn't have to go down that path then for breaking shields. Then again, that does clear all of them. Critical, let's apply burn. Yeah, let's see here. I do want to have it just to have it, but yeah, that might not have been the smartest purchase. Burning mark. 15, yeah, I can't remove that one. I definitely want to stack burns. Yeah, maybe I should have stuck with immolate for one. And I can keep both. I just need to rethink how I'm going to be doing this. Apply burn upon hitting a marked enemy. Critical burn, empowering back. How much is SOS shell? 5. I don't have any left. Then again, if I switch off SOS shell... That's fine, I don't need the SOS shell on her. Attack lifesteal. Okay, I spent all my money, but I think that was actually worth it. Hey, Expeditioners, want to help build the next model? Really? I was obviously joking. That task is too complicated for pea-brain humans. Pea-brain? What do they teach you in school? School? I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Let's show these kids how to engineer around here. Work. What are you working on? Hey, shut up. Great talk. Do it faster. What are you doing? Okay, I guess. Hey you! What about an arm? You're gonna help me build the best one. Did you lie? Hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village. Call me Karatom. Gonna help me or what? That depends. Are you going to keep attacking us? No. How do I know if it's the best one if I don't test it against you? How can I help? This will be my greatest endeavor. It will be the ultimate. I respect your ambition. Do you have something in mind? How would make it ultimate? Explosive cannons, but I'm stuck. The cannon's not very explosive. Sounds like you need better gunpowder. I see that during our fight too, you definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I know just the thing. Not only more powerful, but easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivate them in Luminaire, and they have a quite a use. That's great. I know where we can get some. It was in a grotto, lots of water. Where was it again? Because I'm looking for a cavern in a large body of water. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Wasn't expecting a Daft Punk reference out of nowhere. Wow, this gesture looks very depressed. I don't know, I'm just hitting my head on these sacks. I'm designing a new defensive attachment, but I feel like I'm not that great at it. Don't be too hard on yourself, gestures seem excited by attacking more than defending. I fear you are right. The shield design wasn't even our idea. We stole it from previous expeditioners. It may be an impossible job for me alone. Oh, you can do it. Believe in yourself. Right, we just need to figure out an attack plan, then we'll chow down on everyone's breakfast. Not that we eat them, of course, it's just an expression. Well, thank you, humans. I'm feeling better already. I've gotten more support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has ever given me in his lifetime. How can I repay you? Don't worry about it. Well, we brightened someone's day. That's nice. Ooh, I sell stuff. You got chroma, right? Stall. An outfit. You're missing an expeditioner to unlock this item. Interesting. Huh. No, my patate. Someone please help him down. Alright, looks like I gotta do a jumping puzzle of some sort. You guys coming to see the joust games? It's the newest trend in town. Nothing beats a good fight to the death in the arena, though. We got a lot of injured right now. Everyone's attacked not too long ago. I'd rather die than come back to the village injured. Looks beyond boring. Sleeping all day up there. I don't feel like healing people today. Guess they'll all die then. Yeah, it's no big deal. But you're the worst, Doctor. Also, why are you so big? I eat a lot of Nevrons. Wait, you eat Nevrons? No, I'm just kidding. I was born with this terrible sickness that makes my bones grow each day. Every day I feel excruciating pain in my bones, pushing the boundaries of my flesh. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer like this. So one day I decided I don't want anyone to suffer the way I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else, to become a doctor. Even though there's no competition here because everyone's dumb, I push myself through self-discipline, and I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow Gestrals. All the while suffering inside like no one else. So don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you... Here's the most horrible thing you've done in your life I go through every day. Okay. This is a new expedition. Me too.
52nd expedition. Man, I could barely think straight. Hulking gesture broke my skull. What the fuck kind of friendly fight was that? Oh, I'm bleeding out, but their medic is bloody useless. He just keeps telling me about his bone problems. But I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
That's the dark comedy right there. Starting to wonder if maybe he's not being entirely honest about his bone problems there. Arena. Registration for the tournament has not started yet. Come back later. Make way for the next gestural hero. Alright. You're twigging my path to the gestural hero. We can get out of my sight. We're training. We stay focused. Match up with the best. We do it for Golgra. I came to see Matteo the Colossus. Hope he's coming. The rumor is he's a mere bristle of his former self. We did fight him in that one illegal arena. Test your might. One punch. Oh, no puncho. Rules are simple. You get one hit. If you deal damage, you win a prize. But remember, once you hit me, the battle's over, so make it count. Nah. Wow, you're the most boring person ever. Yeah, I don't have a way to deal that kind of damage yet, but I'm getting there. Only one hit. I guess there's a few things I could do with Gustav to charge him over and over again. Then finish with something good, but... This is fine. Did they set all this up just to make a meme reference? I'm not sure if I should be frustrated or impressed at that level of inclusion. Terrible smell lurks away. I built all this alone. I'm classy, elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. Well, that's impressive for quite a hard worker. They never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos, and everyone will listen to jazz music. Well, I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. So is this basically the game's equivalent of the Gold Saucer? Because that does sound quite nice. Hey, Expeditioner, you like to gamble? Yes? I knew it, I saw it in your eyes. If you're a lucky gambling type, you should be in this. Let's say every time I hit, I have a 50% of dealing 100% more damage. What are the chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Percent chance of 100% more chance of dealing more damage in the long run. What are you, some kind of statistics nerd? What a fool who doesn't like gambling would say. What a disappointment. Correct, doesn't matter because it just makes things more thrilling. Here, take this as a sign of our friendship. Roulette. Air battles bring you lots of excitement. Well, that is amusing. Roulette. Your attacks have a 50% chance of either doing half damage or 200%.
This will be useful.
Come on, fight, you prick. Not until you approach his stinkard. Hello. Hello. Do you like to trade some cards? Yes, in the most discreet and respectful manner. Indubitably. Hey, humans. As you get turned back, this place is not for the faint of heart. I was happening. You know how we love a good fight? That's an understatement. Yeah, that's right. See, this here is when we go full brush mode. You got me? It's a designated no-rule zone, so you've been warned. Tournament starting soon. Please wait. I'm starting to think that guy's might not actually be a doctor. So you guys up from jousting? Not really, no. Too bad. When we want to break from fighting, we joust. Best game there is. Jousting is a form of fighting still, though. Not everyone knows that. Don't ruin the fun for them. My kiddo prefers jousting to fighting, so if he ever knows just fighting with more rules, he's gonna have a meltdown. My hope is that one of these days everyone's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting's so dépassé. I think I'll stick to the old method for the moment. They're building new akapatats. I can't wait to see what they come up with. Yeah, the new ones have laser cannons, a void sword. Can you imagine? That's great. Could they make sure they only attack Neverons? No, it should attack Gestural too, so we can fight it. Oh, that's a good idea. Tell them that. Fight, fight, fight. No wonder the Gestrels have survived this long. If you were to see the jousting games, the newest trend in town. I don't think it's a good old fight to the death in the arena, though. Got him cornered. He's gonna pay this time. What'd I do? What'd I do? Give me back my gesture hero figurine. Yeah, you thief, get back. No, I didn't do anything. Hope this doesn't escalate for the poor guy. Right there. How? There's a climb up. Yeah, those brushes are so I can't climb those pots. Going away to the factory. Hope they choose me as a test weapon. You sound rather eager about getting beaten up. Oh yeah, pain is life. Well, good for you. You may come in. So you're the warriors who demolished our ultimate Sakata pet.
It wasn't that strong.
I see. Well, you've earned my respect. What can I do for you? Are you the chief? Chef? Oh, chef, not chief. Indeed, I am the chef of our village. Name's Goldra.
There's so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
So still obsessed with the
Others
paintress.
have passed through here.
Let's pass a few of your expeditions every few years. It's hard to keep track. Do you not have your own boat? How'd you get here in the first
A
place?
white-haired man destroyed it.
You survived. Oh, my respect.
You know him.
He attacked the village once. Some of us survived. Somehow. Alright, you have no boat. In that case, your best bet is Esque. If you ask nicely, maybe he'll take you across the water.
Esque exists.
Of course, Esque lives not far from here, but only the greatest warriors are allowed through, so you'll need a password. But he's very friendly, but could accidentally, eat you. He doesn't know his own strength sometimes. It would be irresponsible to let weakenings vid
We
Esque.
already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Not good enough. You'll have to enter our legendary tournament to get the password. That is the gestural way. You'll be fighting our legendary warriors. They're old, so it should be easy. What is this? Now I'm excited. See what you can do. Oh, and you'll also fight the stranger. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Stranger.
Okay, enough talk. Go fight. Do you want to go in the arena directly, or do you want to beat up a few gestrels here first? Look around first. Very well. The arena's on the other side of the village when you're ready. I don't think we need any resting, but you know, why not? Just for the fun of it. Boy, you want to argue with me too? Everyone wants to go. Is that it? I didn't want him to be mad. I was only joking, but now it's too late to back down, so I'll have to stand my ground and pretend to be mad. Oh boy, that is way too familiar than it has any right to be.
Mano!
I'm not coming down.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you. This one was reborn the other day, so they're still a little thick-headed. You earned yourself a trip to the arena. New outfit unlocked. On register the tournament. So far, we got sign-ups for 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. They mentioned the prize is a new weapon, so how about it? Time. Oh, nice. There's a save point next to it now. Or it was always there and I missed it. Now, where's that person with the challenge? Here we are. The rules are simple. Get one hit, you win a prize. Remember, it can count.
Shields up!
Let me help.
I'm ready.
It's time to fight again under the blow of the pain. Time to fight.
Waiting, I'm waiting.
Fight again, I mean fight for the win. It's time to fight. Fight again under the blow of the pain. Time to fight. Fight to win.
Let me help.
Let's spill some ink.
Looks like it doesn't stack, which is unfortunate.
Let us stain them.
You can do it, at least I think so.
Let's spill some ink.
A storm is coming.
For those who come after.
Darn it, not enough. You failed, weakling.
Fight for the win.
On. Wait, that was it? Not quite ready. Even with all the buffs and full overcharge, only did 600 damage. Honestly, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in the arena, it's one-on-one fights only. No worries, they'll sign you up as a team and just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beat up. Alright, you're all signed up. Your opponent's one of our legendary champions, Bertrand Big Hands, who's gonna go fight. Well, it is. Hope you're ready.
Ready to parry. I'm ready. Flames. On me. On me.
Perfect.
Let's spill some ink.
Lorette, Fury. Oh yeah. You won, wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Your opponents are legendary. Dominic Giant Feet, who's gonna go? Hell it is, hope you're ready.
On me.
Alright, these guys aren't actually that tough. Not in this mode, anyway.
On guard. Let's dance. Let's spill some ink.
There we go. You won. Wow. Next time won't be oh so easy, I'm sure. Your next opponent's a legendary challenge. Matteo the Colossus, who's gonna fight. Stop it is. Hope you're ready.
For those who come after.
One? Wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. You'll be fighting against a mysterious new warrior. Hope you're prepared, otherwise, surprise. Who's gonna fight? Alright, so good luck. Now, who single-handedly destroyed. First spawn the Hall of Legends, the Stranger.
Wait, that's...
Ciel?
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here?
If you want to fight, we'll come down and fight ourselves.
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Scythe, huh? Perfect dodge.
Let's spill some ink. Flames. On me. Ready to parry.
Rush is a buff that increases speed by 33%.
Okay. From fire.
Marking card.
Bliss and precision.
Fancy. Mael wins! The Just rolls off of the champion, a special weapon. Oh, I probably should have gone with Lune.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope.
One day, I hope.
Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestrel who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golga.
No time to lose.
Maladum. You wish to play Seal's tutorial? Only accessible this time. Yes. Oops.
Ready.
Seal's Foretell. She can apply a Foretell on enemies up to 10 max. Skills that have Foretell generate skills that apply Foretell generate sun charges. Skills that consume generate moon charges. Her weapons are Focus and Twilight Slash. Focused applies 5 and generates 5. Start by using Focus Foretell.
Here's your card. Try me.
I could also, you know, not fail at dodging. That also works. Focus Foretell is given 1 stun charge and attack 5. Still gets bonus effects while using a stun charge or a moon charge is active. Stun charge gain 1 AP per Foretell consumed, gain 1 AP for 1 Foretell applied. Twilight Slash consumes all on the target to increase its damage. Also generates a moon charge. Focus applies 5 Foretell. Seal already has 1 charge, and casting Twilight Slash will give her back 5 AP. Use Twilight to gain 5 AP and moon charge.
I saw your future. Not today.
One day I'll get that right, I swear. Now, Star Returner, she has both Moon and Sun. She consumes them to enter Twilight for 2 turns. She applies double Foretell. The maximum amount from the enemy is 20. Damage is increased depending on the number of Sun and Moon charge. Try to make the best use of Twilight to maximize Foretell application and damage. Can I do the tournament? seal. Pictos. Burn. Celestian. Utes. Well, the tournament's over. I must say, you guys are a lot more entertaining than I thought. Darn, I was hoping I could get some of the other weapons, but whatever. Gollum. Start in virtuo stance. Every burn applied is doubled. Okay, yeah, I think this actually might have been a good idea for me. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess that worked out in the end. Looks like I can only have 3 people though, and so I'll have to apply the seal. I'll have to swap someone out for seal. And again, maybe I should actually consider Gustav rotating out. It's not a big deal, I guess. I imagine there's gonna be XP leak or whatever it's called. Yeah, let's do that. 45. Skill. Gustav can finally get Strike Storm. Ah, what's this tree? All of it's unlocked. Yep, all the sun, all the marking. Applies mark at the target. Applies marking. Applies 3 foretell. Applies rush, increasing their speed for 3 turns. I might want to get this just for some support, actually. Spectral Sweep, medium damage, critical hits apply additional foretell, dark cleansing. Hard Weaver deals low single damage, propagates to all enemies, plays a second turn. Interesting. So basically, I can stack it all in one person, use this to deal it to more. Apply Shell, Powerful, and Rush. All set. Our Sacrifice deals extreme dark to all enemies, 1 hit, absorb allies and health and enemies to deal increased damage. Oh my. Fortune's Fury, target ally deals double damage for 1 turn. This definitely seems like a good support build. Dark Wave deals high damage and consumes all foretell. Final Path deals extreme and applies 10 foretell. Well, 1 hit. Consumes deal additional damage. Harvest deals medium, heals self by 40%, consumes to increase the healing. Phantom Blade. That's That's really expensive, but might not be a bad idea actually. Slash deals no damage to other. Zooms all to deal damage. Additional. Deals medium, applies mark, and applies 3 foretell. Bad Omen deals dark damage to all enemies and applies 2 foretell. Field Fate deals high single target damage. Each hit can consume to deal 200% more damage. They'll still critical don't remove the foretell, but still gets a damage increase. Deals high single target and heals all allies. Grim Harvest. For a Reaper type character with her that scythe and all that, she's actually pretty good for support. Bad Omen deals low dark damage on 2 hits, applies foretell per hit. Physical damage. Single it's dark damage in 2 hits. Spectral sweep, single target damage. Medium single target applies foretell per hit. Might want this just for an AoE. Playing slash. Use medium start. To increase damage and delay the target's turn. You return champions, well done. Okay, ready? The password is get out of my way.
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Anestas of the village, Susano guards the path. Shout the password as loud as you can and they'll let
As
you.
loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Try not to die too soon.
Positivity is so heartwarming.
Poor thing, we've opened the back door for you. It'll be easier to come back
Thanks,
and
Chef.
visit us. Vote Golgra to a duel. Maybe later. I'm not feeling it right now. You're so slow. I run many adventures and I still beat you here. Gestrel Village. Find your way to the Gestrel Village. Wonderful. Back at camp. Lot of stuff.
still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gamage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
I guess I can't blame her. I mean, what's the alternative? Go and fight the paintress completely by herself?
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a gestural loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
Oh, there she is. I was wondering where Mael was.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
Missed the chance to meet Eski, eh? No way.
Mael.
I'm okay. We stick together.
Yeah, most of the cast is 32, but they said she had 9 years left, so maybe that has to be around 24 or something like that. That's, get energy. There we are. Reefer seal, I guess, is needed for this. Upgrade weapon. Start in virtuous stand. If I bring it to level 10 right away, every burn applies double, that's going to be huge. Yeah, I think this might have been worth it. Oh, it has to. Oh, it takes 2 to upgrade. That means, assuming it doesn't go up, it's gonna take 10. But let's be real, it's gonna go up. Yeah, that's all right. It's the only one available right now, anyway. Jim. Generate random stains on free aim shots. Not bad, but not what I'm going for, really. And he has no skills on any of his weapons. Maybe I should have gone for him. Then again, I think Mael's weapon's probably my best bet right now. Especially since I'm going for the sword. I called it a sword master, but it could be a sword dancer move since it's all about fancy blade work. Here, where's the one I'm after? Energizing jump. Yeah, that's what I want. Check up on the others. Let's watch a special cutscene.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. covered so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Write in the journal to the apprentices. If they do take over the party after this, Stop finds a spot where he can be alone. Spends time writing his journal. The Gestrels. He knows how happy his apprentices will learn they actually exist. He hopes one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Remember the current objective. Find and recruit legendary Esquier at the nest. He should be able to help us cross the sea.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquier.
The Gestrels and Esquier. Tales are true.
Do you feel something?
Wait, what? Affected. Interest?
White hair. Who are you?
Maybe it's herself from the future. Why would she come to her previous self? There's the pain. Why would she speak to Mael of all people?
Alicia, I told you to stay home.
It's the old man.
It's not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is
Yes,
this?
please talk in the most vague way possible.
Come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone.
Yes, be as vague as humanly
Now
possible.
take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I'm sure being as vague as humanly possible is going to help.
Can't wait to see.
Man? Hey.
Interesting, he was able... That old man was able to freeze time itself and speak with...
The white-haired man and this woman.
What did
What are
you
you talking
see?
about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault.
Oh, because she's here younger than the usual
That
age.
make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What else?
That old man might be
He
even
said
more
there was a
powerful
woman.
than the paintress.
No, maybe later.
And she had a mask, and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
That's right, the more time passes, the more she'll forget. Right, it said the name was Alicia.
Hey. Breathe. Listen to me.
But yeah, that old man may actually be the true mastermind behind everything. The paintress may actually just be a figment of the whole thing, whole part of the larger asset here.
Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's Nest.
Go to the hidden gestural arena first. Let's also redo Lune's skills. Wildfire is fine, but I'm using Immolation's better for making the target. Since, well, I guess not, maybe not for the arena fights, since I'm gonna be going to those, but for boss might be a good idea, especially since it doesn't seem worth it to bring Earth along. Ah, interesting. I wasn't sure if the game would let me remove Gustav from the party, but it does. Obviously, I'm not to keep... Actually, let's do this to see if there's XP leak, or if I'm gonna have to grind everyone at once.
Here's your card. Ready to evade.
Perfect.
I saw your future.
Eskier's Night. Okay, that's where the... I need to go next. Especially since I've already been here, so... If that's probably why it felt it was worth my time. It was, it'd be nice to expedite the process there. Secret arena is gonna be around here somewhere. Artist. Haircut for seal. Ah. So yeah, that's what it means when it says item, find a party member for this. It's going to be a cosmetic for that, or weapon for that particular character, which obviously I can't even use. I guess that makes sense. It's a lot better to hide it. Yeah, it does spoil that I will be getting another party member, but at least doesn't spoil the character. Like, I remember playing Tales of the Abyss, and I didn't have a party member that used bows, and yet they, And yeah, the shops were selling bows, and they wouldn't stop talking about how the princess was an experienced archer, which kind of ruined who was about to join the party. Granted, I guess if they, for this particular game, they could offer up the scythes, and it wouldn't matter. Who will you fight? Who will destroy you? His feet are legendary. What's with that focus on feet? Sheesh. Ow. That actually does hurt a lot. Second wind. Damn it! How am I screwing that up so badly?
For those who come after.
Marked. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
Ah, the mark ended. Perfect.
Take them down. For those who come after.
There we go. Dramatic finish.
Oh, magnifique.
Well played. You deserve this. Protecting last stand.
Ils sont? Ok.
Who will destroy you?
Oh, les
Julian
roquets,
Titan.
oh,
That guy
oh,
looks
oh,
ridiculous.
Okay. Oh, ni so Garilo.
Oh, you're too weak as expected.
Ils sont? Oula, faut sauve Nabé.
Finesse and grace. Okay.
Now, those timings are really weird. Sometimes he attacks instantaneously, sometimes he gives a bit of a delay. Probably memorize it, but oh, whatever. there, buddies. I see no reason to fight you, so let's do it anyways. It'll be fun.
I'm ready.
I missed. How the hell did I miss? If I want to push damage here a little.
Let us stain them.
From fire.
Ready. Here's your card.
Take cover!
Tune me in.
Lady Luck's smile today.
Feels weird not having Gustav's mark ability though. Move out Mail and have Seal take her place, but I guess. Alright, so this is SK's next. Son. Alright, so I could also go back there and fight that extra boss, but I'm gonna do that later. Actually, now might be a good time to here we go. Fencer's Flurry. Yeah, these aren't going to be unlocked until this game progresses a good bit more. Bad Omen. That's fine. Not you really using buffs as much as I probably should. Why the humans? You need a password to enter.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez. Please be so rude.
No. It's just it's the password.
I don't know. She never told me the password. Whatever, just go in. Password. Okay, maybe we should have fought to Golgra.
I'm very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a Gestrel. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
That's interesting. You're going with the password. What's the password? I guess I could fight Golgra later. Right now, I'm not feeling it. Don't want to start a new dungeon already. Ew. Especially since I have to get up early, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. Chris Key is doing some battle for Bikini Bottom from SpongeBob. Okay, from heavy RPG to lighthearted action game. That clearly is a match made in heaven, right? Alright, we'll raid them out. But if you just had a good time here, well, thank you for watching and hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.